Hey, imagine coming home after a long day, and suddenly everything around you fades away. The world goes dark, and within a second pixelated trees, a gentle breeze, and familiar sounds appear in front of you. You've entered Minecraft. Let's see what awaits you next. Before we begin this calm journey through the Minecraft world, drop a like and subscribe. Now, relax. We're starting. You blink once and the world rearranges itself into soft squares. The first thing you notice is the light, not harsh, but a warm, pixel-soft sunrise tinting everything in honey and pale green. It feels as if the sky itself is knitted from wool. The clouds move slowly, like thoughtful breathing. You become aware of a very gentle weight beneath your feet. Grass, but not quite the grass you know, each blade a tiny block, precisely trimmed, springy underfoot. When you step, the sound is a muted, comforting thud, like soft footsteps on a familiar wooden floor. Your breath slows when you notice how easy it is to breathe here. The air tastes faintly of fresh earth and distant rain, clean and a little sweet. To your left, a river runs in perfect right angles, the water moving in slow, glassy planes. It makes a tiny, hypnotic sound as it passes. A steady, distant tinkling closer now, like wind chimes measured in pixels. You sit on the riverbank and let the sound fill the hollow places behind your eyes. Each ripple shivers a little, catching the sunlight and painting your skin with moving squares of light. You stand and walk, each pace deliberate, as if the ground itself guides you. Trees rise up, blocky trunks, leaves assembled like layered mosaics. When you reach out and brush the leaves, they tremble with a soft, paper-like rustle. The texture under your fingertips is reassuring. Firm, warm, familiar enough to be comforting, strange enough to be magical. Ahead, a small village nestles into a gentle valley. The houses are simple and kind. Smoke curls from chimneys in tidy, square puffs. A lantern hangs on a low post, its glow steady and patient. The world here doesn't demand anything from you. It only invites. As you walk toward the village, the soundscape unfurls. A sheep murmuring like a low bell, the distant clink of a bell tower, the whisper of leaves. Each sound layers like a lullaby, slow and careful. You notice your shoulders lowering, the day's edges softening. Your heartbeat finds an easy, slow rhythm, in time with the gentle pulse of this place. At the edge of the village, you find a little wooden bench facing the river. You sit. For a long, quiet moment, you simply watch. The water, the light, the village breathing. The world around you feels designed to hold you, to slow you, to let you drift. Far off, beyond a bend in the river, something warm glows, a single window, a promise of shelter. You feel the strange, calm certainty that moving toward it will be safe. You inhale once, fully, and let the air out slowly. Your body wants nothing more than to stay here. Small, warm, and entirely at peace. The air changes as you step off the bench. It becomes cooler, softer, almost velvety against your skin. The sun sinks lower, but in this world, even sunset feels gentle, squares of orange and soft gold arranging themselves like tiles in a mosaic sky. It almost seems as if time slows just to let you appreciate it. As you walk into the heart of the village, the sound of distant footsteps, calm, measured, comes from one of the houses. A villager passes by, humming in a quiet, rhythmic tone. He gives you a soft nod, as if he already knows you belong here. Then he continues down the path, lantern in hand, its warm glow stretching across the cobblestone like liquid honey. The path beneath your feet feels comforting. Every stone is smooth, perfectly shaped, like it's been walked on for centuries. When the wind brushes past, it carries the scent of wheat, warm bread, and something faintly sweet, maybe apples or berries picked earlier in the day. You follow the sound of flowing water deeper into the village. A tiny farm sits beside one of the houses, rows of wheat swaying in the square breeze, dancing in slow motion, as though the world is exhaling around you. Each rustle feels like a whisper, telling you to relax, to slow down, to melt into the moment. A lantern flickers near the farm. You reach out and touch it lightly. The metal is warm, like it's been basking in the sun all day. The soft glow inside pulses gently, almost like a heartbeat, steady, hypnotic, reassuring. Night continues to settle, but it's not like the night you know. It's not dark, not cold, not empty. Here, night feels safe. Stars appear in the sky one by one, tiny, pixel-perfect diamonds. They're still precise, almost meditative. You tilt your head back, breathing in the stillness. The constellations don't look like ones from your world, but somehow they feel familiar, like memories you never lived. You continue walking, and soon you hear a soft creaking sound, a door slowly opening somewhere behind you. You turn your head slightly. A villager places a lit lantern outside their home, as if welcoming the night, not fearing it. The warm golden square of light spills onto the ground, mixing with the cool blue tones of approaching darkness. As the village lights come alive, the whole place begins to glow. Lanterns, windows, torches, all humming gently, breathing warmth into the dusk. The light reflects off the river, scattering into thousands of shimmering pixels that drift across the surface like lazy fireflies. You find yourself drawn to that same light you saw earlier, the glowing window by the riverbend. Its glow seems even warmer now, more inviting, almost calling to you. The walk toward it is slow, peaceful. Your steps sound softer, the world growing quieter with each one. Even your thoughts feel hushed, like they're being cushioned by the night air. When you finally reach the house by the water, you pause. The structure is simple, made of oak planks and cobblestone, with vines draping gently down one side. The window glows with a soft orange light that flickers like a small fireplace inside. You hear crackling, not loud, but soothing, like tiny embers settling. You push the wooden door open. It makes a low, comforting creak. Inside, the room is warm, the type of warmth that wraps around you slowly, like a blanket fresh from the dryer. A small fireplace sits in the center wall, filling the space with dancing blocks of amber light. Wooden shelves line the room, holding books, maps, and tiny decorative pots. A crafting table stands in the corner, edges worn from gentle use. Beside it, a bed with soft white sheets that look impossibly comfortable. You walk toward it, running your hand across the blanket. It's plush, soft, with a texture like cotton mixed with clouds. You sit on the edge, the mattress giving just enough to cradle your weight. The fire crackles again. Outside, the river murmurs. A villager murmurs a good night somewhere in the distance. You lie down slowly, letting your body melt into the softness of the bed. As you exhale, the entire world seems to exhale with you. The room dimming slightly, the night settling fully, the fire lowering into a gentle glowing ember. Here, in this tiny Minecraft house, you feel something you haven't felt in a long time. Total safety, total calm, total peace. Your eyes grow heavier. The fire's glow pulses slowly, steady, rhythmic, almost like the world is breathing you to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness outside, a soft, melodic note plays, the kind of sound the game only makes in its calmest moments. You're certain it means something. Maybe a welcome, maybe a lullaby, maybe a promise. A promise that the night here will take care of you. You wake slowly. Before the world appears, you feel it, that quiet warmth on your face, like someone gently lifting you out of sleep with the softest light. You open your eyes, and the first thing you see is the window. Squares of pale morning sunshine drifting through the glass like floating gold dust. The fire has burned down to glowing embers, soft and sleepy. The room smells faintly of warm wood and morning air, clean, crisp, but never cold. You sit up slowly. Your body feels lighter than usual, like the world has taken a bit of your weight for itself. As your feet touch the wooden floor, it greets you with a muted, soothing talk, that familiar Minecraft sound, but here it feels alive, almost tender. You pause for a moment, just breathing, letting your mind settle into the gentleness of the morning. Then you step outside. The moment the door opens, a soft breeze brushes past you, cool but comforting. The river beside the house glimmers a perfect shade of morning blue. The air tastes like dew, fresh leaves, and something slightly sweet. Maybe the wheat fields waking up in the distance. Birds chirp in small, digital trills. Somewhere, a sheep lets out a quiet, bleating yawn. The entire world feels like it's stretching. You walk along the riverbank, your steps sinking slightly into the soft, blocky dirt. The ground is cool, dotted with tiny square flowers, white daisies and dark red tulips glowing with fresh color. When you touch a petal, it feels soft despite its perfect shape. Ahead, the village is just beginning to wake up. Lanterns still glow faintly, slowly fading as the sun climbs. Villagers shuffle out of their homes, giving sleepy nods as they pass. One of them pats a cow gently on the head before tending to the wheat. The sounds layer softly, the rhythm of footsteps on wood, the faint splash of a fish jumping in the river, the rustle of wheat catching the wind, and the softest Minecraft piano note drifting from nowhere everywhere. You follow a path leading up a small hill behind the village. The climb is easy. The earth feels solid and warm beneath your steps. When you reach the top, the view opens up, wide and endless, an entire biome waiting quietly in the distance. Fields of green spread out below you, dotted with tiny pools reflecting the sky. Forests stretch into shadows and sunlight, leaves shimmering like slow-moving pixels. The mountains in the far distance rise like sleeping giants, their snowcaps glowing pale gold in the newborn sun. You breathe in deeply. For a moment, it feels like the world breathes back. A soft rustle behind you catches your attention. You turn slowly. A fox, bright orange, tail fluffy and square, peeks out from behind a bush. Its eyes blink slowly, curious but not afraid. It approaches with gentle, deliberate steps, sniffing the air around you. Its presence is calming, almost protective, like a small guardian of the morning. You kneel down, and for a heartbeat the world is completely still. The fox steps closer. Closer, until its nose gently brushes your hand. The touch is light, but it sends a soft warmth through your body, a feeling of welcome, acceptance, belonging. The fox then turns and trots a few steps forward, pausing to glance back at you. As if inviting you, you follow. It leads you down the hill, through tall grass that sways around your legs like a soft tide. The sun rises higher, brushing everything in brighter gold. Each step feels peaceful, like the world is guiding you gently into whatever comes next. Eventually, the fox stops at the edge of a small forest, trees standing tall and quiet, their leaves filtering the sunlight into moving patches of green. The fox disappears between the trunks with one last soft glance, leaving you at the threshold. You step forward. The forest greets you with deeper calm, dappled light, warm soil underfoot, and the distant sound of a waterfall whispering from somewhere far ahead. Feels like the world wants you to explore. Not fast, not urgently, just slowly, softly, letting the peace pull you deeper in. The forest closes around you like a gentle canopy. You take a slow step forward, and the world seems to hush itself in response. Sunlight filters through the leaves in soft, shifting squares, painting your skin with quiet patterns of green and gold. Each breath feels deeper here, each inhale cooler, flavored with moss, wood, and the faint sweetness of wild berries. The forest floor is soft beneath your feet, dirt mixed with scattered leaves and tiny flowers that glow faintly in the dim light. They wink like tiny lanterns, leading you deeper with their slow pulse. A breeze moves through the trees, brushing the leaves together with a soft, papery whisper. It's not a sound meant to alert. It's a sound meant to soothe. Ahead, the faint sound of rushing water grows clearer. Not loud, more like the world sighing rhythmically. You follow the sound, pushing aside a curtain of vines. Suddenly, the forest opens into a clearing. Before you stands a waterfall, but not like waterfalls in your world. This one falls in straight, perfect sheets, pixelated ribbons of clear water catching the light. The entire surface glows pale blue, shimmering gently as if the water itself is breathing. You walk closer and the air becomes refreshing, cool mist drifting over your skin like a delicate veil. You sit on a stone near the base of the waterfall. The sound envelopes you, steady, calm, hypnotic. You close your eyes for a moment, and in that stillness, it feels like the world has stopped just for you. When you open your eyes, you notice something behind the waterfall, a soft, violet glow. Curiosity pulls you up, and with a slow step, you move through the drifting curtain of water. For a moment, coolness wraps around you. Then you break through into a hidden cavern. Inside, everything is lit by violet. Amethyst clusters sparkle along the walls, glowing softly, resonating like low, gentle chimes when the breeze touches them. Their colors shift from lavender to deep purple, reflecting on your hands, your clothes, your face. You run your fingers along a crystal cluster. The vibration is barely there, a tiny, soothing hum, like the cave is singing quietly just for you. You walk deeper. More clusters appear, lining the walls like constellations. Each emits a tone, soft, distant, peaceful. Together they create a melody the world outside could never make. A shimmering, slow lullaby echoing through the stone. You follow the tunnel of amethyst until it gently slopes downward. The violet glow becomes faint blue. The air becomes cooler. And then you step into another cavern, larger, quieter, ancient. Here, the ceiling arches high overhead, covered in glowing lichen. Soft blue lights scatter across the rock like starlight trapped underground. The floor is smooth stone, warm to the touch and perfectly shaped, as if carved by time itself. In the center of the cavern lies a pool of still water. The surface is so clear it looks like glass. You kneel beside it, watching the reflections, the blue lights, the quiet glow, your silhouette, all gently rippling as if the pool is breathing too. You dip your fingertips into the water. It's cool, calming, steady. The surface ripples outward in slow circles, each ring gliding across the pool like silk. You sit beside the water, legs folded, hands resting lightly on your knees. Here, the quiet is absolute, but not empty, full. Full of safety, of stillness, of a peace you didn't realize you needed. Your thoughts slow. Your breath deepens. Your eyelids grow heavy. And then the sound changes. A soft, distant bell chimes from far above, muffled by stone, like a note carried from the village you left behind. It's followed by the gentle sound of footsteps, slow, rhythmic, familiar. You turn your head toward the tunnel and see the fox from the forest entering the cavern. Its orange fur glows warmly in the blue light. It approaches silently, tail swaying lightly behind it. The fox sits beside you, not touching, just close enough to make you feel not alone. The two of you sit together in silence. The pool glows, the crystals sing faintly, the cavern breathes, and you breathe with it, slow, steady, peaceful. Minutes pass, or hours. Time feels soft here, like it folds gently around you. Eventually, the fox stands and nudges your hand with its nose, a small gesture, as if saying, "It's time." You rise, slowly, calmly, still wrapped in the quiet of the cavern. You walk back through the tunnels, the amethyst tones echoing like a farewell song, past the waterfall, through the forest, back toward the village, where the houses glow with warm lantern light. The sky outside has turned deep blue, sprinkled with stars, brighter than before. They shine like tiny promises, like guidance, like reassurance. You reach your little wooden house by the river. The fox sits beside the door and gives you one last look, soft, calm, approving, before it disappears into the wheat fields, its tail glowing faintly under the starlight. You step inside your home. The fire crackles softly. The bed looks warm. The room feels like it never stopped waiting for you. You lie down slowly, sinking into the soft sheets. The world becomes distant, gentle, quiet, like a lullaby whispered by the night itself. Your eyes grow heavy. Your breath slows. The river murmurs outside, steady and endless. And just before sleep takes you completely, you feel a deep, overwhelming sense of peace. A knowing that here, in this world of square lights and soft sounds, you are safe, you are held, and you can finally rest. Fade out into soft Minecraft ambience. Good night. I hope you enjoyed your journey through the world of Minecraft. Relax, close your eyes, and let these pixelated adventures come to you in your dreams.